whatever, and you need a really thick line, then yeah.
So first column is the...
First columns is your original, like your AutoCAD colors almost, right? And this is mainly, so I use the 0.05 usually for fills, basically the inside of the fill, right?
Okay, that's the 1-for-1.
Yeah. And then these are also like drawing pens really, but they're all grey, so I prefer to revert back to these because I know the old AutoCAD, this is 0.25, this is 0.35, 0.4, so you know the colors already if you're drawing in. So this is like the stock standard. Okay, then we go through to opening. So all your windows, they already come in these colors. So and sometimes I will just change, like this one. This is 0.05. This is when I want the window glass to show like really light or whatever. But mainly I'll set these up before. So that's all your windows. Then you go to all your objects. This is graphics and names. So you can try and stick to. I usually just use the darker blue, but can use the lighter blue as well. Then this is walls. So all your walls come through in this. Columns, the red ones, floor slabs, and then beams. And then this is, this one I don't really use, but the roof is on the brown ones. So what's this?
I saw that you use
circulation. So I don't know what the circulation is. So we do the roofs. When you bring in roofs, this is the thicknesses. So you'll get a cut, and this is so there's presets for this. So basically, if you want to 50, your roof cuts in a 0.5. If it's a 1 to 100, it will cut in. So those are already preset up, right? So, but this is where if you want the roof to look different, this is where you will go and see like this line is too dark for me always, and then you will basically change it here, and then you will go save as. And you won't save a new pen set, you will save over the existing pen set. Because the moment when you save a new pen set, it's like creates havoc. So you need to show, because this pen set has been saved for a whole lot of layouts already. So it's very important that you save over the existing pen set. Okay. Then this is the side mesh. And then here there's like different thicknesses. So this is a nice thick one that we created, like if you want to have the side shows like 50 whatever. So mainly the top is mainly preset up things, and then we've added some more preferences and color below. So if you have water, for instance, you can change. So say for instance, for the specific thing you need a water and you need to cut, but you need 2 waters, then you can add another color here. But so thicker water, you can just change the pen set, and we have a thinner water, whatever. But again, if you make any changes on this, you need to resave it, not as a copy, but as the original on your file, because then the rest of your drawings will all update. If not, it's chaos. Then this is the zone tool. I don't really use this one. So the services I use, so hot water, cold water. There was something set up here, but they all have the same colors. So sometimes I even revert back to picking some of these colors. So when you go and look at your pen set, basically, sorry, pen set, where am I now? Pen set.
Is it not always an option?
Sorry, you're making me nervous with your
what?
With your camera.
Oh no, I'm just
no, I know.
I'm never gonna remember this stuff.
I know.
Because sometimes you told me stuff and then
okay, check here. So this is a Sculptor 100. So what I've done is with the municipal colors, I've just made everything black and just kept those colors. So you can also. And I kept these colors. So this is your blue, your green, your what. So there's a municipal pen set. So when you go into
saw this and I was like, I don't get how.
Yeah. So this is when you print in color for municipal, and then the walls, you select all your walls, and it has a background full of that. But if you don't do yeah, so there's a whole lot of settings. So this is that's municipal colors. That I think this was the older one, and this is a pen set color. So I think, yeah. So you can see some of the ones I've already picked up. So the roof, for instance, if there's a concrete slab, the fill of a concrete slab is green, and that is why we work in that. So then here it will show green, but all the other ones will show black and white. Okay. So this is where you'll see here. If I click on these things, you'll see that services hot water, services cold water. This is server underground, brown, server above ground, stormwater. See. So if we work with these pens and we draw with these pens, when you go to these pen sets, it's already set up and it's going to print. Theoretically, it's going to print out perfect.
Okay. And then if I use
the grayscales is one like when we want that background and we want everything to be grey, just to add some texture and to add some information, but we don't want it like dark lines. That's the worst for me when you can't see. It's too much information. Yeah.
Okay, now I understand these two. Yeah, those two I understand.
Yeah, so I think some of these might have been a duplication. So sometimes I create something else and then but I need to maybe just clean out some of these.
It's this one that I'm using, which I don't understand.
The IDP color pens 1 to 100. That's the one that you want to use. Okay.
So if I use that one right now, is it the same as using if it was this one? But
it's exactly the same thicknesses.
Yes, that's what I'm talking about.
So that is quite important. That's why you can't. So see, there was sometime there was a copy searcher. So this copy actually needs to be deleted, right? Because it's creating confusion. Right. So this copy should not be here. So because the moment when you change a thickness, you have to change it in the municipal color pen set also. So there should actually just be 2 pen sets that you actually work with. This grayscale, we have given it a 0 pen weight throughout. See, you see this. There's no pen sets here, so we don't.
That's 206.
So any of the colors, all the colors has got a 0 thickness. You see that?
Oh, within that grey range.
Yeah, because that's the I don't want to see any thicknesses. It's just adding that information. Okay. So if you change a color, it needs to be saved under this. This is the pen set you must be working in, and it must be saved in the municipal IDP municipal pen set. This is the other one. Okay. So this one we shouldn't actually be working. I just don't want to delete this now and make a mess with your drawings. If somewhere it's been recorded.
No, I haven't. I've only used this one.
Yeah.
And then the 1 in 100.
Yeah. So don't use the pens. So you actually just want to use the grayscale one for the backdrop,
yes.
And then you want to use this the 1 to 100. But drawing the 1 to 100 is easy. You can understand. So now you can see. Oh shit, man! This is so you don't have to go to your paper space to actually pick up that you've got the wrong thickness here. It's like just getting into a habit of these are all like this is going to print out fine. Okay. And then you've got this is a 1 to 20, so it's quite a dark pen set. So you preferably if you want to draw in 2D, you want to use the 1 to 25. Yeah. If you just because then you're using the old school AutoCAD colors, because you also know what the AutoCAD colors are.
Oh, really? Because you meet different ones, they change them. You remember the pens?
Yeah, the pens.
It was I think white 2.5, yellow 3.5.
The red is 1.18. So that's sort of the way that I've set that up. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Does it make sense now?
It makes sense.
Sure.
Because